In this video, we are going to discuss about the intraday stocks for 19th January 2022, and the day would be Wednesday. So let's start with Nifty. In yesterday's video, we discussed that if Nifty opens flat and starts going up, then only we will buy. Otherwise, we will avoid buying, because if it opens with a big gap up, then it can be volatile and it can fall to some extent also, but did not expect this fall. So on daily chart, you can see that from 18400 level, which was a resistance level, near that level 18350 around it went and then fell, engulfing 4 candles, 4 days of recovery in one single day, and it has taken support near the gap itself. So this is kind of a profit booking. There may be some news which I don't know, but the fall has come all of a sudden in the last 1 hour. So now this area is going to act as support. This area, so 18,000 to 18,100 is going to act as support. So if it falls below 18,000, then only we are going to sell. Otherwise, it can come, take support, and from there starts going up again. So that's kind of profit booking. So in 15-minute chart, if we come, then you will see that it was a clear sell sign, that it fell sharply from there. Then it recovered. Look at the volatility, it is huge volatile. It recovered, and from there it fell sharply, and it did not halt a bit, this candle. So it fell sharply. So if tomorrow, if it opens flat, if Nifty opens flat within this candle, then chances are that it may continue its fall on the downside, and 18, 20, 18,000 levels can come if it falls down. And if it starts going up above this level of 18,140 or 18,160, then we can see some move up till 18,220. So tomorrow it would be better if we avoid this, or if we can manage, if to avoid trading in futures would be a better idea, but if we can manage, we can sell options on both sides and we can manage accordingly. So that's what we can do in Nifty. Now let's look at Bank Nifty. Now in yesterday's video, I clearly said, in 15-minute chart, I clearly said this type of thing. So whichever side it will break, it will go. And what happened? It opened with a gap up, came to test this level, then it went and steadily went up, and it was a fantastic rally. And then from there it showed some exhaustion, and this is the point. It's a 15-minute chart. I saw it in 5 minutes, and I posted it on the Telegram channel. If you are not on the Telegram channel, you can join by clicking the link in the description below. In Stock Market Rituals channel, I posted this chart, and I clearly said that this is going to come down, and I also said that I am selling 38,600 call. So 38,600 call. That time market was near 38,800, and I said that I'm looking to sell 38,600 call, and then it made more than 200 point, and then it fell sharply. So if you're not in this channel, please join this channel. I post a lot of information here. So now you can see that from there it fell sharply, and we captured this momentum, and it is more than 1:4 or 1:5, I guess 1:4 at least we have captured. So tomorrow if it opens anywhere within this range, then it will come down, and 38,000 level would be tested. Now from here, if it opens flat or a bit gap down, then 38,000 level would come definitely, and it may also be broken. So if 38,000 level is broken, then we are going to sell. It should break and sustain, then we would sell 38,000. We can sell futures or in the money call. We can below 38,000, and our target would immediately be 37,700 and 37,500 on the downside. So I'm looking for some selling scenario, but if it has to bounce back, it will bounce back near 37,920 to 38,000. From this level, it will bounce back if it has to bounce back. So that's what we can do. Upside, I am not looking at this moment, but if you look on the daily chart, then it is just a bit of consolidation. It just went sharply, and from there, it is just a bit of consolidation, and it can come a little bit more, then it will confirm the trend, because this is kind of an M pattern that has been built. If this low is taken out, if today's low is taken out, then we can sell. That is where 38,000 level, I can say that this low of 38,000, if it is taken out, then we will sell, and 37,700 or 37,300 levels may even come. So looking for selling scenario at this moment, and until and unless this high is taken out, we are not bullish about this market. But if tomorrow, if it opens gap up, it may happen that it opens gap up, then it will be volatile. 38,800 on the upside and 38,200 on the downside. Between the 600 point, Bank Nifty will be volatile if it opens somehow gap up. Other than gap up, if it opens flat or if it opens gap down, we will look for selling opportunities. So that's it for the index, and let's look at the stocks now. The first stock is TVS Motors. You can see from the top of about 820, it continuously fell. It fell sharply. Now it was rising, and it was rising slow and steady and maintaining this trend line in the process. You can see there was a trend line that was being maintained. Today it has closed below it. So if this sell-off continues, then we can sell TVS Motors below 640. So tomorrow, if TVS Motors cross 640 on the downside, we are going to sell it, keeping a 4-point stop loss, and our target would be 8 to 10 points on the downside. The next stock is HDFC. You can see it was kind of making a W pattern, and it has closed and went above the neckline. But now it has again came below the neckline. So it had broken out from there and it closed well below this neckline. So these levels may come again. So if this low is taken out, today's low is taken out, then some further momentum can come in HDFC on the downside. If HDFC crosses 2656 on the downside, we are going to sell with 8 to 10 point stop loss, and our target would be 19 to 20 points on the downside. Because if it will come in a flow. Any big gap up or gap down, if it occurs, then we are going to avoid these trades. If it only opens flat or maybe few points up or down and crosses this level on the downside, then we are going to sell with proper stop loss and proper target. The next stock is Hind Petro. As you can see that it is also kind of made a double bottom before going up. It went up, retested, and is going up again, and then it is coming down. So now I am not much bearish on this stock, but for intraday selling, this could give us a quick momentum. So if it crosses 323 on the downside, if Hind Petro crosses 323 on the downside, then we are going to sell Hind Petro with 2 to 3 point stop loss, and our target would be 5 points or 6 points, 5 to 6 points on the downside. The next stock is Dr. Reddy. Now you can see that it has been volatile since many days. It has been volatile, and it went up but steadily came down, and then kind of forming a base in this region. So if tomorrow, if it goes up, then we can expect some momentum at least till the high of today. It can come. So if it crosses 4700 on the upside, then we can buy HD, Dr. Reddy's with 8 to 9 point will be our stop loss, and we are looking for 20-point target on the upside. And you can see that today most of the sectors fell. Now one quick nuggets I want to share with you. You can see that most of the stocks, most of the sectors fell today. Now whenever this happens, that all the sectors and all the stocks are giving only the sell signal, and no stocks is giving a proper buy signal. Now we got this, but this is not a very good buy that I will be very happy to buy this stock. So whenever this happens, that forms kind of a bottom in the market. And whenever this happens, 90 to 95% of the time, the market has reversed from there. If there is only stocks that are above, that are giving sell signal, then the next day market went up because of short covering or buying. And if only there is buying signals, then the market fell uniformly on the next day. So that is my observation. Now all these stocks that I recommended, these 4 stocks, as per technicals, they are very good. Like every day we do, and we will also trade tomorrow with these levels in mind. But tomorrow we will trade more cautiously, as this sign, whenever I notice this type of thing, that there are 99% sell signal and 1% buy signal, that too not a proper buy, in those times market you reversed from there uniformly. So tomorrow market may be volatile and may reverse, so we will trade with cautions. So I hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it, and thank you for watching.